Hi, my name is Esterhuyse. Adele shared some eye-opening statistics with us regarding the flow of capital. You may recall media reports in 2025 relating to US firms, Xeredi and Associates, and the research that they did into intergenerational wealth transfer. In their report titled The Great Wealth Transfer, Capturing Money in Motion, they project that more than $100 trillion will be transferred to next generation recipients in the next 2 decades. Although their research did not include South Africa specifically, it would be safe to say that similar trends will play out in South Africa. What I found most interesting about their research is how this projected transfer of wealth will be distributed between different generations. Millennials, those born between 1981 and 1996, will benefit most from this transfer of wealth. The question that you should be asking yourself is, how do I position my advice value proposition to cater for millennials to ensure that I share the benefits of this great wealth transfer? But Xeredi is not the only institution who researched this topic. Capgemini published a report, while Ernst & Young published a report that dealt extensively with this topic. I found Chapter 5 of their report titled 2025 EY Global Research Report especially interesting. I must confess, I read the whole report. Being a Gen Xer, I could not bring myself to ask AI to read it on my behalf. I would like to share 5 takeaways from the report. 1. 66% of clients surveyed use life insurance or risk protection products, both for downside mitigation and as part of inheritance planning. This emphasizes that there is a place for endowments in international estate planning. 2. 64% of clients surveyed say it is either very or extremely important to discuss preparations for the transfer of their estate to other family members. Advisors should not underestimate how important it is to address estate planning for their clients. All 3 reports that I mentioned above address the question of whether beneficiaries will change advisors after inheriting. Although there is no definitive answer to this question in the reporting, the EY report did find that millennials are much more likely to switch advisors in general. The next point they made, 45% of clients view planning for inheritance or wealth transfer as becoming more complex. 2 years ago, this figure was 34%. Market volatility, political instability, and inflation are given as reasons for this change in attitude. Advisors need to hone their skills as estate planning. The last point I would like to make is perhaps summarized or best explained by a direct quote from the report. Firms need to start early with a focus on both more and less well-prepared clients. Wealth transfers takes years or even decades to plan and to execute. It will be too late to build a trusted relationship with inheritors during or after a transition event. Now you may ask the solution. The EY researchers also investigated what advisors can do to make both inheritors and donors stay with advisors. They identified 5 action steps advisors can take. 1. Build trust through open and honest communication. 2. Offer personalized and tailored financial strategies. Select a provider such as MWI, who has a wide range of product solutions available. 3. Provide clear and transparent fee structures. Again, MWI can help by giving clients a clear fee structure on our products. Present a strong understanding of the client's specific financial goals and needs. And lastly, demonstrate expertise in wealth transfer and estate planning. This can be achieved by partnering with companies such as Momentum, who have a large contingent of specialists available. You can download these 2 reports by clicking on the Downloads button in the platform above. Thanks so much for your time, and we look forward to sharing some more information with you during the rest of the session.